Well, hello everyone. I'd like to welcome you back to Homestead. I want to come today and do a review on the 20 volt XR DeWALT chainsaw. Now here on our homestead, we really like the DeWALT products. I have DeWALT drills, impact wrench, various kinds of saws that I've just been able to purchase over the years to try to build up my DeWALT collection. The reason is DeWALTs, and I'm no paid spokesman or anything, but DeWALTs to me are the Cadillac of tools. So I have a 18-inch Echo chainsaw that I use and have been using for years, but really we wanted something smaller so that Jennifer could use it and that it would be a little more lightweight. This DeWALT chainsaw weighs 9.5 pounds with the battery included. It has a 12-inch bar on it, and it is plenty powerful. I can cut for at least a couple hours on one battery charge, and it will, according to the manufacturer's specs, cut up to a 10-inch log. Now, I have not cut one that large, but I have cut plenty of 8-inch, and Jennifer's cut 8-inch with it as well. The versatility, look at that. I mean, it's light. A small person can use it. The wife can use it. Anybody can use it on the homestead. And it's something that you can go and grab, put the battery in, not have to worry about the, getting your gas filled up and everything. Very versatile. I mean, very small, lightweight. And I want to show you a few features of it as I go through this. First of all, price. Now, again, I paid for this. The price currently for these in the big box stores, including the battery, they're going for about $249. And in my opinion, they are well worth the investment. When you're on a homestead, when you're on a farm, you've got lots of times you look around, you may have some small things to cut. Maybe you need to limb up some trees. Maybe you're trying to set a fence line. You need to cut down some limbs. Maybe you need to cut up some small firewood. Well, I'm going to tell you, this DeWALT chainsaw is just the ticket. Now, it comes with one battery, or at least mine did, and I can, the way that, the thing that I really like about these batteries, the new ones, they have an indicator on the back, and you can see this one has, let me see if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it because of my hand, but anyway, it's got indicator lights, and you could push that and it tells you how much battery you have. Now, this battery will charge in about an hour. Believe it or not, it'll charge in about an hour. So for me, it was a win-win for the homestead. I know that cost is prohibitive to some people, $249, but it could be worth your while saving up, purchasing one, because again, lightweight, versatile, very small. Now, let me tell you what I like about this thing. First of all, I like the rigidness of the DeWALT product. This thing, I've dropped it off of a 6-foot step ladder. I've put it back, thrown it up in the back of the truck, and it is very rigid, and it seems to be very well built. Second thing I like about it is the way that you change the blade or either tighten the blade. Now, if you'll notice on the front here, you'll see a large wheel here. This comes down so that you see it open, and this is the way that you remove this entire thing, the cover for cleaning and so forth. Now I'm gonna take this off, and all you do is you literally are just gonna turn it. I may have to take these gloves off so I can get you just take this off, and this comes all the way off, and I really like this because you don't have to get your sockets out. And so you can see that just simply comes off of there, and that exposes you to your bar. You've got your blade, you've got anything you need. If you need to oil something specific in here, you can oil something. Now really what I like about it is the tension application. So I'll put this back on here. You just line it back up and line it back up, and then you just start to screw it in the opposite direction. You go clockwise. So I'm screwing that down. Now, before I take it all the way down, I'm going to leave it a little bit loose. This is the tension. So it's got a good bit of tension on it now, but if I want to increase the tension, I just turn that in that manner. Then I just simply lock it back in place. It does the same thing as a gas powered in terms of you go through the same process as a gas powered, but for me, it's much easier. I mean, you can simply do it in a matter of moments. Also on this side, this is where you put your oil. It's got an oil indicator letting you know how much oil you have. This is where you put your oil. Once you put it in, you're ready to go. Now, the other thing I like about this is that you don't have to buy DeWALT chainsaw blades. You can buy other third-party chainsaw blades and use them, and they work just fine. The only thing I've had to do, I had to get a new blade because I wore the other one out. I'd sharpened it as much as I could sharpen it. But I tell you, folks, for the money, this is the ticket. Again, I'm not a paid spokesman. I'm just simply telling you a good product that would benefit you. And the usability is easy. Basically, all you do, once you put the battery in, and again, this battery doesn't have a whole lot of charge, you just simply, that's your safety. So my wife has used it a ton. She has arthritis. And, you know, Jennifer, and y'all have seen her, she's only 5 foot tall. So she's got small frame, and she's got arthritis, but she is able to use this chainsaw, I mean, just all day long. As long as you keep your batteries fresh, it is an awesome cutting machine. And I want to highly recommend the DeWALT brand to your tools. Now, they make a larger one that is a little bit more expensive. But for our homestead, this really worked. Again, this is the DeWALT 20V XR chainsaw, available from many different places. And I can wholeheartedly endorse this, and it will be a value on your homestead. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, help get the word out. Remember, we are prepped for eternity so that we can prep for life. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.